Hey guys, Janice Fawn, letting your light shine. Thank you all so much for all your likes, your comments, subscribes. You guys are amazing. I love you all so much. Thank you so much. So I wanted to pick back up. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so crazy. As I was getting closer to getting rid of the narcissist, I have all of these crazy recordings because it was getting so intense prior to me booting his ass. So this one is, oh my gosh, Super Bowl of 2022. Okay. So Super Bowl just happened 2 days ago and it was amazing. You guys have to check out my Facebook page because I was dancing and went to a Super Bowl party, had the best time with the greatest friends, was laughing, joyful. This is what I endured last year and every year prior to that. Okay. So no wonder I was shaking my ass at this Super Bowl party this year. It was super fun. We had so much fun. So anyway, I'm going to play this for you. And the narcissist, of course, complains about everything. By the way, my team didn't make it into the Super Bowl this year, but we always got next year. Come on, Russell Wilson. We got this. All right, guys, here we go.
This toxic stuff is too much.
You're the one that's making it toxic. You're just sending people
I
text messages.
have been here in peace all afternoon, and you walk in the door, it's like a fucking
I
tornado.
walked in the door and asked you what do you want to eat.
I've already ordered food. I'm good. I don't need you to ask me what I want.
Okay, so why do I have to go always get the food then? Why can't you go get it?
Who's doing it? I'm taking care of it.
Oh, that's right. But all the other times, like, can you go get the food? Why can't you go get it once in a while?
Don't worry about me anymore. Worry about yourself, okay?
I don't have to worry about myself because I've gone through more shit you haven't seen in your whole life.
Fine.
So if you want to throw me out because that's your ammo because you can't handle tough situations,
Just go, please.
I'm not leaving.
Okay.
I want to watch the Super Bowl.
Then sit down and shut your mouth. I don't want to hear
Okay,
you.
do you think that's the only thing I
I
have to do?
don't want to hear you.
I'll go in the other room. Watch it.
Perfect.
You're being rude.
Perfect.
You know it. You're being rude.
No, I don't.
Okay. So I was being rude, apparently. Did you guys catch that? I've never been through shit in my life and he's been through so much. So how dare I attack him because he's the only person on the planet that has been through so much shit in his life. Seriously? Seriously. Have you and I, all of us, not been through so much difficult times that we never treated people like this, ever? I didn't. I never have. When I went through rough times, I would confide in people. I would retreat to myself. I would use prayer as a way to get through, but I never talked to people this way ever. And he's like, well, I'm Billy Badass. I've gone through so much crap and nobody has ever. And he used to say that all the time in the relationship. He would say, nobody knows what I've been through. And I'm sitting there going, have you walked in my shoes? Have you walked in, so-and-so's shoes? Have you walked in this person's shoes? No. None of us ever get to determine what anybody else is going through unless we walk in their own shoes. Okay? And that doesn't happen very often because we all have our own trials and tribulations that we have to get through. But you don't judge people and you don't talk to them this way. But according to the narcissist, because he had gone through so much shit, it gave him power or a free pass to talk to me this way. No, not at all. All right, so let me fast forward just a hot second. But yeah, it's just so frustrating because these narcissists don't see what they're doing. They don't see the damage that they're causing. They just don't. It's crazy to me. All right, one more. 1 second. Okay.
He's an asshole.
I want you to act normal to me.
I can't.
You can't?
I don't even know who the fuck you are anymore. Are you kidding me?
You know what's so funny?
No.
You know what's so funny?
No.
I actually asked Raph's wife,
No.
who's a nurse, and said,
No.
"What the fuck you in the head?" And she said, yes.
I'm
yes,
crazy.
that's what's wrong with you. Thank
No, it's
God
a
you
fucking-
acknowledged it.
You still have it now? I don't have it.
Go in the other room.
I don't have COVID.
Go in the other room, please.
You have COVID and a period, and she said both of those things fucked you up in the head.
Hey, when I hear it from my own pediatrician.
You know what? Go to mom.
Obstetrician.
No.
She will tell you that people when they
I
have
will
this
take
period don't
care of
have
my
COVID.
own health issues myself. Okay?
Really? You take care of them?
Thank
There
you.
you have it.
Thank you.
There you have it. You have to take care of them one time. So whatever.
the third Super Bowl in a row that I've pulled this shit. Oh my gosh, that I've ruined his Super Bowls. You guys, 2016, we got together. I think it was after the Super Bowl. Could have been before. I don't remember. Maybe it was after. So 2016. Then we had 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 and 22. So 6 Super Bowls. Out of 6 Super Bowls, he and I were only present for 1 because either 1, I didn't want to be around him. He was being a complete asshole. He caused a fight, and I said, get the hell out and go find a freaking other place to watch the Super Bowl. Or just don't talk to me. But he couldn't do it. So out of all these Super Bowls, he just claimed that I ruined his Super Bowls. Of course he did. Why would he blame himself for anything? Gosh, you know why? Because narcissists don't do that. They don't accept blame. They're going to put it on all of us. Whatever. I know it. Doesn't matter. It's okay. One of those Super Bowls, he went to his best friend's house. Well, his ex-best friend. And before he departed, he went through my accordion file where I had hid $700 in cash because I was going to use that to pay rent. You know what? I had a sick feeling. I had a sick feeling that that money was gone. So I went through my accordion file, which was hidden behind some files in a closed file box. It was gone. So gone. So gone. And so I called him and I said, where's the money? That's for rent. Where's it at? I don't know what you're talking about. Really? So when he had no place to go after his ex-best friend didn't want anything to do with him either, and her and I've had conversations, and yeah, she knows. She admitted to me a bunch of shit that he did, and I'm grateful for that conversation. But he came back crawling. Guess what he had? $700 cash. He sure did. He goes, well, I took the money because I didn't know if you were going to kick me out. And I went, first off, that is money that I put aside to pay rent in a couple of weeks. That's half of my rent payment. So can you tell me why you took it? And he goes, well, I just didn't know. And I'm just like, okay, so you admit you took the money. Yeah, well, blah, blah. You know, excuse after fucking excuse. Tell me why somebody would go through my desk. Somebody would go through my files. Somebody would go through such detail to go through files and hidden files and this and that to find money. This is why this man is crazy. He tried everything to get every ounce of, access to my money, and I wouldn't allow that. I wouldn't allow it. But you know what's funny? I got to tell you guys something. This is so funny. I'm just going to share it because I think it's great now. Okay? So I have this book, and it really wasn't a book. Well, it was a book, but it came into this hard panel book. And so the hard copy book slid into this hard copy outside. Okay? That's what I did. And you know what, narcissist, if you're watching, F you. This is how I played you, and I really don't care. Because you know what? I had to do what I had to do. So the book I took out. So it was just this hardcover thing. So it looked like a book, right? It was hollow. It's where I hid my cash. And it was right there in the bookshelf in plain sight where nobody would guess. And you know what? Sometimes there were thousands of dollars in there. He never found it. Because you know what? I was smarter than he was. I hid that shit so good. He thought it was just a regular book. But you know what? If you're smarter than me, why the hell didn't you find the money? So I did. That's where I hid my money. He never got access to it. Sorry. Never did. So that was a book by Sylvia Brown. I don't know if a lot of you guys know her. Love her. She has since passed, but she is amazing. I had every book she has written. And she had this one, and it was... gosh, I can't remember the name. It was something about the archangels, but it was so great. And I was like, my angels were protecting me the entire time. It was so great. It was like in plain sight, but not in plain sight, because it was hidden in a cover that looked like a book. But he was not smart enough to pull out each book and go, hey, there's money in here. Played you like a fool, dude. Sorry. Gotta do what you gotta do. All right, guys. Love you all. Secrets of getting rid of the narcissist. Talk soon.